Good evening.
Good evening. Good evening.
Yes, so I'm sure you're doing fantastic today.
I never think actually. I always think, okay,
Yes.
let go. I have made a
Huh.
habit of let go. Oh,
Okay.
anything I am doing,
Huh.
I am doing. I'm
Huh.
not thinking about the
Huh.
destination. I enjoy my
Okay.
present. I enjoy my journey always. So I never
Great.
think about
Wonderful.
the destination goal. Many people set the goal. I
Huh.
will
Huh.
do this after 2 years after this. I
Hmm.
think
Hmm.
actually if you do rightly
Hmm.
everything,
Hmm.
that
Hmm.
it is sure that you are going to reach destination one day. So that's why
Correct.
I we must not worry for the destination, but we must
Absolutely.
keep working.
Correct. I agree with you. But otherwise, I think your day has been fantastic,
Fantastic
right?
as usual. Yeah.
Great. Wonderful. So you had a usual routine today?
Yeah,
Mm,
some different it was actually because I
mm,
slept
mm,
very late yesterday. Actually, I
mm,
had to make a topic. I
mm,
have to
mm,
deliver a speech on this Sunday
mm, mm,
and coming
mm,
Sunday,
mm,
and that is why when you
mm,
have to deliver a speech in front of 50 people,
mm,
and
mm,
that too doctors, engineers, chartered accountant.
mm,
So
mm.
because I'm a member of Toastmaster Club also.
Okay.
It is international
Right.
club, so I have to deliver a speech. So it
Right.
is not only speech; it is competition actually
Mm,
among all the areas of Delhi.
mm,
So there
mm.
are many clubs are taking part. So that's why
Right.
it is slightly difficult.
Mm,
So, but I don't take it with like a challenge. Okay, I do
mm,
it. I am
mm,
preparing, but I'm not
mm,
thinking that I'm going to get award or reward or
mm,
anything.
mm.
If I
Yes.
lose, also at least I
Mm,
have presented my speech in front
mm.
of 50
Correct.
people. That is enough
Correct.
for me.
Correct. So
So
you believe in enjoying the process and you don't look forward for the result. Irrespective of the result, you focus more on the process, right? Or enjoying the process.
actually, success and the story is on successful. I tell you in 3 minutes only. This is a
Okay.
story
Yeah.
what I'm preparing for.
Hmm. Hmm.
The title is Chocolate and Cup Syrup.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there
Huh.
was a boy named Rohan
Hmm.
whose uncle came from America
Okay.
and brought him
Hmm.
his favorite dark chocolates.
Okay. Okay.
And
Hmm.
those chocolates were not available in India. So
Hmm.
Rohan was extremely delighted.
Hmm. Hmm.
And he ate three chocolates in one go.
Hmm.
Then he put remaining chocolates in the
Hmm.
box and
Hmm.
kept in the fridge, stored in the
Okay.
fridge.
Okay.
And he started eating one or two daily.
Hmm. Okay.
When he was eating the last chocolate,
Hmm.
he was eating with both joy and sadness. Joy
Hmm.
because he was enjoying it,
Hmm.
sadness because they all were
They
gone.
were almost
They
over.
all
They
were
were
gone.
over. He was on the
They,
last one.
chocolates are finished now.
Hmm.
So after few months,
Hmm.
Rohan fell sick with a
Hmm.
fever and bad cold.
Hmm.
He was
Okay.
10 years old actually. So his
Hmm.
mother took him to
Hmm.
doctor, and
Hmm.
doctor wrote a prescription
Hmm.
that included a cup syrup
Hmm.
and told
Okay.
his mother
Hmm.
give him
Hmm.
one spoonful
Hmm.
cup syrup after breakfast, lunch, and
Hmm.
dinner.
Hmm.
Now his
Okay.
mother cooked delicious food
Hmm.
and gave him one spoon uh, uh,
Hmm.
cup
Cough
syrup
syrup.
after
Hmm.
every meal.
Hmm.
So Rohan enjoyed the meal, but never
Hmm.
enjoyed that cup syrup because it
Hmm.
tasted bitter, very bitter.
Hmm. Hmm.
So
Hmm.
that's why he never enjoyed. At the end of the after few days,
Hmm.
he saw the cup syrup bottle was almost empty.
Hmm.
He became happy,
Yes, that he was
and
finishing the
and
course of
the
it.
day came when he was trying to pour
Huh.
the cup syrup, but
Hmm.
nothing came out.
Hmm.
He
Okay.
became very much happy because cup
Hmm.
syrup was finished.
Was over.
So this is how on the other means this is
Huh.
how on the other hand you can say
Hmm.
when
Hmm.
the chocolates were finished,
Hmm.
he was very sad.
Hmm.
And on the other hand, when cup syrup is finished, he is
Hmm.
very happy.
Correct.
This shows this
Hmm.
shows that
Hmm.
uh, things we
Hmm.
love
Hmm.
can bring
Hmm.
the sadness.
Hmm.
Things we hate can bring happiness.
Right.
So
Right.
life is just like chocolate and cup syrup.
Hmm. Correct. I agree with
Cup
you.
chocolate is success and cup
Right.
syrup is failure.
Ah, wonderful. Wonderful. I love this story.
So
Very simple to
yeah, so
understand.
so
Hmm.
yeah, so whenever failure comes,
Hmm.
think it think of it is
Hmm.
a cup syrup bottle slowly
Hmm.
emptying.
Okay, great, wonderful. What a
And
lovely example.
when success comes,
Hmm.
if you experience success,
Hmm.
don't be overexcited. Stay
Hmm.
calm because
Hmm.
this success is too it is it is too
It can
temporary.
be,
It is
yes,
temporary. It is also
short-lived.
it is
Short-lived.
short lived or temporary.
Hmm.
It is
Hmm.
temporary.
Correct. Correct.
So to sum up,
Hmm.
don't get disappointed by
Hmm.
failure and
Hmm.
don't get overexcited by success.
Hmm.
Both will pass.
Hmm.
Success and failure are temporary, but life
Hmm.
is permanent. Don't lose it.
Hmm. Hmm. Wonderful. I love this story. This is something I'll always keep in mind.
So this is
Great.
actually rough
Wonderful.
story. Raw material.
Right.
I will prepare it
Right. Right.
completely
Right. Great.
in
Wonderful.
proper
I think
way.
it's a brilliant, simple story which will create impact for
Yeah,
your
actually, this
audience.
story
It's
tells us
wonderful.
actually that
Hmm.
there is no failure or
Hmm.
no success.
Correct.
It depends on our perception, how we look at
Correct.
things,
You're
how we
right.
look at things.
Absolutely. How we treat success and failure, right? And they also say that success and failure are two sides of a coin, right?
Yeah,
So
definitely.
flip it in the air
Yeah.
and you don't know
So
whether
that's
you
like
get
compare
the
compare with
result.
the cup syrup actually. When failure
Yes.
comes,
Correct.
wait, have
Correct.
patience. It will go. And wait
Right.
when it will go, then you can enjoy.
Mm.
And
Correct.
similarly, if success comes and
Mm.
don't be proud or don't
Mm.
feel that
Don't
overexcited.
ride too high on it, right?
Yeah, because one
Yes.
day success also will stop
Correct.
or again
Mm.
failure will come. So this cycle.
Correct. I agree with you. Absolutely. What a wonderful story. I'll keep this in mind for sure. And coming now to the topic,
Yeah,
we have psychology and nutrition put together, right? So, nutritional psychology is the topic. So, why do you think, sir, they have put together nutrition and psychology
yeah,
in
because
this topic? Hmm.
actually I believe
Hmm.
food is decided by mood.
Okay, fair enough.
So
Hmm.
if you like something,
Hmm.
it will be digested easily.
Hmm.
If you don't
Right.
like something, it is not
Hmm.
going to digest easily. So
Hmm.
first of
Correct.
all, nutritions are very
Hmm.
important, protein,
Hmm.
vitamins, everything important. But
Correct.
psychology is very important. How
Hmm.
you look at the
Hmm.
food. Is it
Correct.
oily? Is it spicy? Looking
Right.
mouth-watering food,
Right.
delectable, palatable,
Delectable. Yes.
delicious, and
Yes.
scrumptious, like
Correct.
many words are there.
Hmm. Hmm.
Yummy, tasty. So that
Hmm.
is it
Hmm.
that because I believe when I see
Hmm.
the food,
Hmm.
immediately I understand whether it is tasty or not.
Hmm.
Our
Correct.
brain
Yes.
tells us, "Oh my God,
Hmm.
food is not good
Correct.
today."
Huh.
So I will ask my wife,
Right.
something else is there to eat. She,
Right. Okay.
she understands immediately. Okay, have
Right.
you seen the food?
Okay.
Yes, I have.
Yes.
I have vegetable. Normally, vegetable is the main important thing,
Right.
main
Right.
important part of
Right.
food.
Right.
So
Right.
so
Hmm.
this is how we decide
Hmm.
food. So
Hmm.
what we are eating, we must be
Hmm.
conscious. we must be
Hmm.
meticulous, we
Hmm.
must be careful,
Hmm.
for
Hmm.
that. So
Correct.
because
Correct.
this food is very important. It
Hmm.
goes into body, and then
Hmm.
it gives energy, it makes
Hmm.
blood, it the
Hmm.
blood goes to brain, and brain
Hmm.
works accordingly. So food
Correct.
is very
Absolutely.
important, so we must be
Correct.
careful while eating food. What we
Hmm.
are eating is very important. And the
Yes.
food, that is why I tell you, if you don't go to gym, you don't
Hmm.
do exercise, but if you
Hmm.
take care of your diet,
Hmm. Right.
you will not never be
Absolutely.
obese, you
Half
will
the
never be
problems are
underweight.
solved. Half the problems are solved, right?
Half the problem, yes,
Ideally, anybody, any expert would suggest us to have nutritious food and hit the gym or do any form of workout, right? But if we are unable to do workout
anything.
consistently,
Yeah, yeah,
at least we need to be consistent with our diet,
diet is very
right?
important.
What we eat.
Yes, yes.
Hmm.
So
That's true.
if you are taking proper diet, you
Hmm.
need not to go to gym or exercise, because
Hmm. Hmm.
already you are cautious, you are
Hmm.
careful about your diet. So
Hmm.
but
Hmm.
this diet plan must be asked by some
Hmm.
nutrition, or some doctor or some
Hmm.
dietitian. You must take
Nutritionist,
nutrition,
nutritionist
sorry,
or a
nutrition,
dietitian.
dietitian, or
Hmm.
any
Correct.
like
Any
any
expert
expert,
who
doctors, etc.
who
So
deals with
because
food related topic.
yeah,
Hmm.
because we don't
Hmm.
know about these things actually,
Hmm.
about vitamin, mineral,
Correct.
many things
Correct.
are there, protein.
Correct.
So
Absolutely.
but actually
Hmm.
protein I understand, because if I
Hmm.
don't take non-veg, I take paneer,
Hmm.
or dal. There is
Right.
a lot of
Right.
protein there.
Right.
So,
Hmm.
and curd is very important, I have heard
Hmm.
from doctors.
Hmm.
So I
Hmm.
always take curds.
Right.
Curd means 12 months,
Absolutely. Hmm.
always here.
Hmm.
So
But what is your comfort food, sir? What is your comfort food or a food that you're ready to eat any time of the day? Is there some comfort food for
yeah,
you?
yeah, definitely.
Hmm.
That is dal,
Hmm.
chawal, sabji, means rice,
Okay. Okay.
dal, and vegetable. One
Okay.
vegetable, dal, and
Okay.
chapati, or that
Hmm.
rice, anything.
Hmm. Hmm.
Means this is my comfort, because I come from UP actually,
Hmm.
Uttar Pradesh, and
Hmm.
Uttar
Hmm.
Pradesh. It is
Yes.
a famous favorite diet of everybody.
Yes.
You
Yes.
come
I'm
from
aware of it.
South India.
Yes, I'm from South, sir, but over the years I've lived in different cities of India.
Why?
So, because my work was such that I have been moving, right? And also because of my dad's profession. So, I have lived in various cities. So, I have good amount of exposure to
So
the
now,
food and culture of various cities.
where
That
are
is
you?
something I cannot share it, sir, because
Okay,
it becomes like personal details. So we are not allowed to share that. But yes, I live in the southern part for now. Yes,
okay.
but I keep moving every now and then. So I'm quite familiar with the food and culture in the northern part, and I equally enjoy all the dishes
Yeah.
of various states,
Yeah,
right?
I also
So
like
yes.
this
Hmm.
South
Hmm.
Indian food, and
Hmm.
but in Delhi, I
Hmm.
like to have this food in Sarna
Hmm.
Bhavan. Sarna Bhavan
Okay.
is the best actually. It's
Yes, very
hot and tasty,
popular.
and
Right.
not only tasty,
Ah.
delicious actually.
Mm.
That spices what they use
Mm.
actually
Mm.
never harmed me. Never harmed me.
Mm.
It's,
Correct. That's true.
I felt
Yes.
that it was very
Yes.
light.
Correct. Yes.
So
Generally,
whenever I have to have
yes.
South Indian food, I go to Karnataka.
Okay, great. Wonderful. So now I want to know, sir, that we all go through a phase in life when we might do stress eating, or we might be the kind of people who completely shut ourselves from eating when we are stressed, right? So, what kind of an individual were you when you were young, right? We also could have been under the category of being poor eater, right? Because a lot of children, or rather, a lot of parents complain that their child or children don't eat well, right? So, which of them was you? Which category did you fall under when you were young?
Yeah, because I come from very humble family, and my
Mm, mm,
mother was illiterate. So
mm,
whatever
mm,
she
mm,
cooked, I
mm,
uh, I came from school, and
mm,
I ate. I mean, so you can say
mm, mm,
whenever I would come from school,
mm,
I would
mm,
eat whatever
mm,
she cooked.
mm,
That time I did not have any choice, Means
Hmm.
I didn't know about many
Correct.
kinds of foods
Hmm.
actually or
None of
medicine.
us did when
None
we
of
were
us. So
children,
I
right?
know
Yes.
now.
Huh.
No, no, no.
Huh.
Now Gen Z is very
Hmm.
much aware of
Yes, that's
very much
true.
aware of
Gen
food
Zs
and
are way
everything.
ahead of
Their
us.
yeah demand, they have demands and you have to fulfill them. But that time when
Right.
I was
Hmm.
young, there was no
Hmm.
demand. Whatever is cooked
Correct.
in the at home, I
Hmm.
used to take.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
this is how I enjoyed. But
Hmm.
I believe
Hmm.
that
Hmm.
people who don't eat or don't or eat excess, both
Hmm.
are bad actually. The diet
Correct.
must be in
That's true.
appropriate ratio,
Hmm.
and
Hmm.
that is only. But actually,
Hmm.
when suppose you are stressed or tensed,
Hmm.
tense or
Hmm.
stressed, then
Hmm.
sometimes digestive system is not
Hmm.
proper, or you can
Hmm.
say you are not taking proper diet. So
Hmm.
that is not correct. So
Hmm.
in that case, you, because you know why you are stressed, because you could not have proper sleep.
Hmm.
When you are stressed, you cannot have proper sleep. So,
Hmm.
and sleep is very much relatable to the food. Sleep
Hmm.
is very, very important.
Hmm.
You can say sleep is a medicine for your
Correct.
digestion system.
I
When
agree.
you have proper sleep, your digestion will
Hmm.
be better. So,
Completely.
like, because why I know,
Hmm.
I went
Hmm.
once, I went to Doctor Sood. He was famous
Hmm.
doctor of
Hmm.
gastro doctor
Hmm. Hmm.
in Gangaram, but
Gastroenteritis?
gastroenteritis, but
Hmm.
gastro, yeah, the same.
Hmm.
But
Hmm.
that time he was in
Hmm.
Medanta. So
Hmm.
I went to him and I asked that my stomach is not working properly, digestion system is not proper.
Hmm.
So he
Hmm.
gave medicine.
Hmm.
I asked, Doctor, what is this medicine for? He said,
Hmm.
it is for sleep. So I said, why?
Hmm.
I sleep.
Hmm.
He
Hmm.
said, no,
Hmm.
your sleep is not proper. And I did not tell him
Hmm.
that I used to wake up to 4 o'clock.
Oh my goodness. So without you telling him, he detected it,
Yes. And
right?
that day I came to know that if you are
That
not
sleep
sleeping,
is
you will be given the
essential.
sleeping pill. And
Hmm.
that is
Correct.
how I
I
came to know
agree.
that digestion system is
Yes.
related to the sleep.
Correct.
If you are
Correct.
having proper
Absolutely.
sleep, appropriate sleep, and sound
Correct.
sleep, your digestion system will work properly.
I
So
agree.
the
I
person
agree
who
with
is stressed actually
you.
has
Hmm.
not proper sleep.
Correct. I
That
agree
is the
with
reason
you.
actually. Yes.
That's true. Yes. Sleep is another major contributor for stress, like you
Yes.
rightly said,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
But considering in our country, we have habit of starting day with tea or coffee, and then the number of cups of tea and coffee goes on, right, throughout the day. So, why do you think people cannot live without a good number of cups of tea or coffee? How do you think that impacts their mood?
No, no, I believe the same thing
Hmm.
actually. They did
Hmm.
not have proper sleep, I tell you.
Hmm.
Definitely, that is why they
Hmm.
are not feeling that energy. And to gain the
Hmm.
energy, they are to stimulate their body. They want
Hmm.
to have cup of teas and
Hmm.
many cups of tea. So that is how, if they have proper sleep, they will be energetic. Then they
Hmm.
don't
Hmm.
need any cup of tea, I think.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
that is why
Right.
it is very important. First of
Hmm.
all, you have to, or everybody has to work on their on his or her sleep.
Correct.
Sleep is very important.
Absolutely. Yes. We need to get good quality hours of sleep.
Then you don't
Right?
have any tea,
Hmm.
no problem. But actually
Hmm.
some people, I have
Hmm.
seen few people,
Hmm.
or
Hmm.
you can say some people,
Hmm.
they have to have sleep tea in the morning. They
Hmm.
want it, but actually that tea is not bad. One
Hmm.
tea a day is not
One
bad.
cup of tea
But
is
actually, yeah,
absolutely fine.
more than
Hmm.
one or two or three, this is not useful,
Correct.
because it is
Correct.
harmful for the digestive system again.
Correct. Correct. Yes. Hmm.
The empty stomach tea is not correct, because
Correct. Yes.
bed tea is not correct.
Yes.
Bed tea
Correct. I
means they
agree
have
with you.
not got up and gotten up and from the
Yes.
bed, and they ask
Mm-hmm.
tea for tea, and they
Correct.
have tea on
Yes.
in the bed. In the bed tea is
Yes.
not, bed tea is
Yes.
not correct.
Yes. It
So
looks fancy,
you get up,
but
have
it's
water,
not good.
have water,
Correct.
warm
Hmm.
water, then you can have tea. One tea
Yes.
is enough, but a doctor
Yes.
says not more than
Hmm.
one or two.
Hmm. Right. But how do you think it affects one's mood when they have a lot of coffee and tea throughout the day? how do you think their mood would be like? If you have seen somebody have a
Yeah,
lot of cups of
yeah,
tea and coffee, then
yeah.
you might be able to tell me some.
Yeah, no, no. I have read somewhere that
Hmm.
how did this how was the tea invented? How
Hmm.
was
Hmm.
tea? It
Hmm.
was invented by Britishers actually when
Hmm.
they were
Hmm.
ruling
Correct.
in our country.
Hmm.
So one day, in Darjeeling, etc.,
Hmm.
some Britishers saw that dog,
Hmm.
and that dog ate the leaves of some tree, and
Hmm.
he started jumping and became energetic. So
Right.
that then that Britishers asked
They
the
discovered.
doctors and scientists to
Hmm.
to discover what is there in this tree, because the
Correct.
dog felt energetic. So then they
Hmm.
found some chemical is there in tea actually.
Hmm.
I'm
Hmm.
just forgetting.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
that chemical actually gives you
Hmm.
energy. So that
Right.
is why you feel
Right.
energetic. So after
Hmm.
that, actually, tea, they started, and
Right.
actually Britishers introduced tea.
Correct, correct.
We
Yes,
never knew
because
it.
they are into habit of having tea without milk. For
Yeah,
example, they like to have Earl Grey tea or any tea, but it's always without sugar and
without
milk.
milk. Yeah, milk is
Hmm.
not allowed
Correct,
actually in the school. That is
correct.
why nowadays green tea is very popular.
Hmm.
My all officers in railway board actually
Hmm.
they used to take green tea always.
Hmm. Correct,
So green
yes.
tea. Yeah.
Green tea has been very
Yes.
popular.
So some chemical
Hmm.
is there in the tea. That is why that
Hmm.
chemical actually
Hmm. It
makes you
stimulates
energetic. Yeah.
the mood, yeah.
Stimulates. Yeah. It stimulates body.
Correct, correct, correct. You're absolutely right. Yes. So overall, you feel that our mood is directly proportional to the food we eat, right? And it impacts the way we feel, the way we work,
Yes.
right?
It's
It
very important. Very important.
commands all our
So
tasks
that is why
throughout the
in
day.
Hindi, I don't know
Hmm.
you know Hindi or not, but in
Of course,
Hindi
I do.
it is said,
Yes,
so
yes.
but I will explain in English also.
No, you can tell me in Hindi, sir. I
Okay, I'm
know.
telling
I
you.
speak in
जो
Hindi. Yes.
जो रुचे सो पचे.
Ha, correct. Yes, you're right.
Means what is suppose I am penchant of this vegetable. I am penchant of sahi paneer, and I
Ha.
like sahi paneer very much.
Hmm. Hmm.
So Sahi Paneer will be easily digested, and
Correct.
if I don't like Sahi Paneer and I have been served, so it will
Hmm.
not be digested. So that is why
Correct.
whatever you like, your liking
Hmm.
is very important
Correct. That's true.
towards the food. Yeah,
Yes.
that's right.
Yes, that's true. Absolutely. So, as part of this, we'll do a small activity now. You can open the session notes and head to the fourth page. On fourth page, you're going to see a section called as activity, where you will see there are two images, sir. Image A and image B. I want you to just take a look at it and describe your emotions if these two plates were served to you. How would you feel?
Actually, I don't think that both of the plates I can have any of it. I don't like both, and I told you when I my mood is not okay, I the
Huh.
food will not be okay for me.
Okay, okay,
So
okay,
both are not actually
okay.
related to my choice. So that's why.
Okay, but why do you feel so? What is missing in both of these plates? If you had
Oh,
to tell me.
no, this actually see image B I don't like actually. I'm not able
Hmm.
to understand what is this
Hmm.
because that is like some
Hmm.
omelette or what is this? I don't know. It may be
No, it's
non-veg also.
actually
Huh.
no, it's actually, sir, there so it's like a portion control of eating. So basically, there is broccoli, right? And
That
then
is
there is broccoli, and then there is portion of, let's say, there could be pasta, some form of
oh,
white
that's why
cream
I don't like
pasta.
pasta. Yeah, yeah,
Right, right. So it could be that, but basically it looks a bit more healthy in
yeah, yeah.
comparison to the first one,
Yes, yes,
right?
yes, yes,
Yes, because it doesn't look spicy or it doesn't look unhealthy,
yes.
right? So how would you feel, or what is still missing that you don't feel good about eating both?
No, I first of all I am not able
Hmm.
to recognize in the first plate what is
Hmm.
this yellow things.
So that's actually A desert, sir. It's a desert.
Desert or
What?
desert?
Desert? It's a
No, no,
desert.
it is dessert. Actually, if you just
Hmm.
we take after meal, it is called
Hmm.
dessert, not desert.
Correct.
Desert is actually that lonely place or that Registan. Desert. No
It's
issues. No issues.
no, 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 no. So both are pronounced as desert.
No, no, no. I will tell you. I will tell you. Today, I will tell you as an English teacher. I will tell you because it is
Okay.
very important for you to know because you are
Hmm.
teacher. Yeah,
Hmm.
just a minute. I will tell you. See, DESSERT. Listen to me. If double
Yes.
S is there, then it is
Hmm.
called dessert. If single
Okay.
S is there, it is called desert. Just remember
Okay,
this.
sir.
It is dessert actually sweet. It is written here, Oxford Dictionary, sweet
Huh.
food eaten at the end of the meal.
I'm aware of it, sir. I'm
Yes, so this
aware
is
of both the
dessert.
words.
You can see here.
This is yes, yes. I don't doubt. I don't doubt
Now
what you're
you could
sharing with
understand. I
me.
think I think you
I
could get it. Yeah.
I did,
So
sir.
this
I
is
did.
the desert means actually double S. This is double
Got
S,
it. Got
and
it.
then
What?
desert is single S. Desert
Yes,
is
I'm aware. I'm
yeah.
aware of
Now
that,
you
sir.
got it.
I'm
Yeah, you
aware.
got it.
Yes.
And
Because I
that
have
desert
been
is
teaching
actually meaning
English
is
from a long time, sir.
large area of land that has very little water and very few plants. So that is called Registan or that
Yes.
lonely place also.
Yes.
So that is
Yes.
desert. So this is called desert.